Hello everybody, how y'all doing? So I saw this thing on the internet by a property guru and I thought I'd do my spin on it, so here we go. He said if he had 50k cash in his bank, what he'd do is a first time buyer, he'd look for an alright area, he'd find houses that are around 150k done up, he'd try and buy the bad houses in the area that were around 100k, and then if he was a first time buyer, there'd be no stamp duty, so they'd basically just be doing the legal fees for 2 to 3k, deposit of 10k, and then he'd have to get a mortgage on it because he hadn't got enough money for 90k, so he's now got in debt, 4% interest. He's got his bills for 6 months while he does a renovation on it because he wants to do an uplift, and he's worked out that's 30k to do the uplift on the house to add value, basically. So yeah, he's got these bills, 350 quid a month mortgage, 4% debt. Now, you know, you don't have money in your pocket, you now have debt, and you've got to try and find 350 quid a month, and you're doing this house up and having a lot of a headache while doing it up, and people to deal with. Anyway, say you do the house up, it's all good, 6 months, goes to plan. Someone comes around, they revalue it 150k because you put 60k value into it now, so you can take that 60k out. So yeah, you can initially get your 50k that you put into this back out, but now you've still got a debt. You've got 150 quid worth of debt instead of 90 grand's worth of debt. You've got 150k's worth of debt, and you've still got your 4% interest, everything, your payments for £500 per calendar month, your bills and everything. So say you want to rent it out for £1,000 a month, that would cover that debt, and you make 250 quid a month. But that can go up and down depending on what sort of a deal you've got on your mortgage and everything else, and obviously with the interest rates from the banks. So technically, basically, this way is, you know, you're adding value for the banks. Basically, the banks are loving this because house prices are going up. You know, the more time you do this and the bigger you do it, the rent keeps going up. Because, you know, if you use that 60k for another, you're still in this debt. You're hoping inflation brings this down. Inflation goes up, so the house prices go up and your debt comes down. So I think this is a bad way. If I had 50k, what I'd do is I'd find a shit area with an house around 30k. I'd do all the same thing, but I wouldn't have any mortgage, and then I'd hope that I'd add 20k value to it. Then I'd rent it out for 700 quid a month, still pay the 250 quid, but I'd have 400 quid in my pocket, plus I wouldn't have any debts. And then I'd get people in the area to make the houses nicer and the area nicer, so it wasn't a shit area, it was a good area. And then I'd try and get these houses up to that price. And then, you know, that'd be a much more ethical way, I think.